Hey, this is Monte with a message. Follow me as I drop knowledge and examine thoughts and experiences from a male perspective, where we talking facts and not feelings. Let's get into it. This is today's message. It's about work. Fellas, let's talk about what you need to do to take care of yourself, provide for yourself and your family. Think about this. How many of you all know someone who just cannot stay employed? I mean, they just cannot keep a job. You hear all kinds of excuses. I often hear these two things as a reason. Let me know if you've heard these before. They had me effed up, or they messed with my check. Let's talk about it. Number one, nobody had you effed up, fellas. What probably happened is that you let your slip show when someone challenged you at work, or they held you accountable for something that you did or didn't do, and you just didn't like it. You have to grow up and learn how to look at things objectively. You know, if someone else is paying you to do a role, you know, you're not going to be beyond criticism. Someone's going to say something to you about it or about something if you're not holding up your end of the deal. Another thing, did you respond negatively when someone offered you constructive criticism or expected you to do what you're paid to do, what you agreed to do as part of your role, and you didn't like it? What you can't do, fellas, as you grow professionally, you can't let your feelings get in the way of your paper, okay? All right. Number two, stop saying they mess with my check as the reason you just up and quit your job. First of all, unless you're paid under the table, nobody's messing with your check. Let's stop using that. For one, there's a big lawsuit waiting to happen. That's why they have HR departments. Everything you do when you start and stop work, you show up, you log in, or whatever you do, those things are logged. So if your reason is they mess with your check from an hour's perspective, those things are logged. But more importantly, let's talk about, if you feel like you're getting shorted at work from an hours or a pay perspective, let's talk about how you move at work. Are you taking 2-hour lunch breaks and hiding somewhere the other 6? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Stop relying on other people to hold your hand and tell you what to do. Because we're men, we should know what to do. Let's talk about being personally accountable for your professional development. When you were hired, it was for a specific role that came with a specific job description. That's your minimum duties, fellas. What you should be doing is always be willing to learn more than you know now, so that, as you gain more experience, you can move into different roles with more responsibility and higher pay. In other words, always look to level up. And think about this. Don't never be afraid to step up to, if you know the answer, speak up. If you know how to do something, share it. Make sure that you are visible, that you are creating value for yourself, so that when promotion time comes around, when another opportunity comes around, make sure people know who you are. They know what you can do. So you can level up. I hope this message found you well. Let me know in the comments if someone at work really had you effed up though, and you want to share. Hit the like button and the subscribe button for more facts, not feelings. This is Monte with a message. We'll see you next time.